We need to talk about Pumpkin because there has been some crazy stuff going down with Pumpkin, from her becoming more open about her body on social media since joining OF, and her reportedly making over $100,000 on OF in just a few weeks. And she posted a video of her going down on a man, which I'm assuming is likely Darren, to her Instagram stories. Like, Pumpkin has flipped the whole script and made this whole adult entertainment lane that she's been in lately her whole personality. She suddenly became an OF creator 2 weeks ago, and she was in New York recently because she is about to do this stripping event for Exotica here, I think, in the next
she did an interview
and she did a whole press tour
while she was leaving
in
her hotel in New York.
This. And she was asked about this whole event, and she claims she has a 20-minute set, and she's going to be doing some dancing on the pole. And she said that she's never done anything like this before, but she's looking forward to it. And she was asked if she was going to take off her clothes, if she was going to be in lingerie, or she was going to slowly strip down. And she's like, well, you guys are just going to have to wait and see. Then she was asked about her OF page, and she said that she has been on OF for only 2 weeks, and she claims that she has made over $100,000. And I did a review on it, and you guys, I know a lot of you guys have already seen it. And when I added it up, when I did her review, she had like over $7,000 worth of subscriptions at the time of people who subscribed. And then she had like one post that had over $2,000 worth of tips, and last time I checked, it now has over $4,000 worth of tips. So that's like, what, $11,000 right there just from what I could count, and that's not counting like what she was tipped on other posts and what she could have made behind the DMs. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard that, I was like, man, it kind of sounds like maybe she might be exaggerating, because, you know, we know people like Stephanie from 90 Day Fiance, for example, who would always stretch like the truth when it came to numbers, because it would make an easy headline and help promote what she's doing even more to get more subscribers. But then I went to one of her OF lives that she had the other day, because I still had that free trial that I got when I did my review video, and she ended up going live for about an hour. And she ended up sitting there, and in the live, she just slowly stripped down. Like, people could pay a certain amount of money for her to strip, and they could pay a certain amount for her to dance. I think it was like $200 for her to take her panties off and like twerk. And in this live, in over an hour, she made $1,500. And then she told people, okay, if you guys don't tip at least $5, $10 in the next few minutes, then I'm going to kick you out. And only the people who have tipped that much are going to be able to stay for the exclusive part. And that's when she ended up like getting fully naked and just kind of danced. I think she's like dancing to Glorilla, and she ended up like twerking a little bit. And in that part, she made $500. So she made $2,000 off her first OF live stream. So now I'm kind of starting to believe that she may have made 100 racks like she was leading on. She said that she's now in the 0.5%, top 0.5% of OF creators. And she was asked in this live that I was watching the other day about like what her girl and girl content consists of, and she says she's got photos with other girls, she's got videos getting freaky with other girls, and she even has boy girl videos. I guess Darren is now making videos with her on her OF page, and that is what leads me to my next thing I want to talk about. So I was just, you know, sitting on Instagram, sitting there cooking on, what is it, Friday night right now, so this was Thursday night. And I'm just sitting there, and I was going through my stories. I saw Pumpkin posted, and all of a sudden I looked at Pumpkin's post, and it said hacked. And I'm like, okay. She must have figured out she was hacked and found a way to log into her account real quick to warn people, like, hey, if you get something for me, it's not for me. But then next thing you know, not even a few minutes later, she had this video posted to her stories. And you can't see the person's face, but you can see their side profile. And to me, it looked like Pumpkin. And you can tell what this person's doing. They're going up and down, sucking on somebody's penis, which I'm going to assume it's likely Pumpkin going down on Darren. But what I think she was trying to do is she was trying to make it look like she got hacked and somebody else posted this video. But she never took it down. She never deleted it. And then she was active on her social media and posting to her stories and on her Instagram page and on her comments after she claimed she was hacked. So she got her account back real quick, and I'm thinking that was just the excuse to get more exposure and maybe like so people don't be like, why are you posting this on IG? She can just kind of play dumb for the people who have something bad to say about it. But I believe like 98% likely that was Pumpkin. Let me know what you guys think for the ones who saw it. But this was graphic. She, like I said, it was covered up and you could hear her slurping and going down on the penis, and it sounded like a full-blown porno going on. And I'm like, okay, this does not seem Instagram safe whatsoever. I'm honestly shocked she's able to promote her OF as much as she does, because I know people who've gotten in trouble before for like linking it in their Instagram descriptions or like promoting it in their stories. You kind of got to be careful with that. But she ended up posting that, and I don't know, man. Like, I just felt some type of way because I know, like, her sister Alana follows her, Kylie follows her, she has other family members who follow her, and I know if I feel uncomfortable seeing her stories and seeing her in that position, then I know there's other family members and other people who have to feel uncomfortable. But I think at this point, Pumpkin really is not being held back whatsoever, and she's just kind of going full balls to the wall. A lot of females have been calling her out on social media since all she posts now is these provocative photos. So like, please make a separate account for this, or you know, make it where like the first picture is something normal and someone has to swipe in order to see the sexy photos. Because I know it's happened to me a lot. There's been plenty of times where I wake up in the morning, open up my Instagram, and the first picture I see is Pumpkin's ass out. And I can only feel for her family, like I said, but there's so many people in her comments that are like, girl, come on, like, what are you doing? Every day there's tons of females that are like, I'm unfollowing, this is not what I follow you for, I don't want to see this stuff, this is not what I signed up for. And then I also noticed on her OF page, though, when she did go live, she did have a lot of females in there. There's a lot of guys. I would say maybe it was 60-70% guys, but I was shocked at the amount of females that she had following and supporting her as well. And I did see a lot of females like in her comments say like, oh, Slay Queen, I'm gonna go support you over there. And it does sound like quite a bit of them have followed through on that. And Pumpkin said like, look, there's gonna be girl on girl stuff because I'm crazy about females. And she said that she actually reached out to Sophia, I can't remember her last name, but she's like really big on OF, and she reached out to her trying to do a collab with her. She's still waiting on a response back, but I don't think Pumpkin is going to quit anytime soon. She said that she is well aware that there's a lot of people who call her out for it who may not agree, but she said at the end of the day it's making her family rich and giving her money that her family has never seen before. And I mean, they make a lot of money off the show. It was revealed she was making $20,000 a month from doing Mama June. So it's like, girl, why do you need any more money for? But hey, I mean, I'm not going to hate on somebody for doing what they want to do. I just think she kind of needs to go a better way about it, like with the posting on the same profile as her kids. But I don't think she's going to ever stop because she's not getting no pushback from the people around her. Her mom says that she's in full support of it, and Darren's in full support of it. He has been sharing her photos and videos on his social media, promoting her to his followers. And I guess he's even had people saying, oh, I'm gonna follow you because this isn't what I signed up for. And he made a post and told everyone, if you don't like it, move on because it's only gonna get worse from here forward. And you know, now he's making boy girl content with Pumpkin, so now they're both benefiting from this. But you guys let me know what you think about all this. Do you guys believe that Pumpkin has made $100,000? And do you guys think that was Pumpkin in that video that she posted? I did click the link and I figured it was gonna be attached to her OF page. I will admit, once I clicked the link that she had on that video of whoever was going down on whoever on her stories, I clicked the link and it went to here, which is an unlock.me page, and here you can unlock something for $20, then you get access to 2 different media things, which is either pictures or videos, and it was under the username Feisty Kitty. And once I saw this, I'm like, okay, this doesn't really make sense, because I feel like Pumpkin would use her name that she's been using across everything else as Pumpkin for this profile, and they act like this profile has been on this page for years now. And I'm like, okay, she's gonna link something. Wouldn't she link her OF page? I mean, maybe she's linking this page because she gets a bigger cut. But I woke up this morning and Pumpkin finally addressed things, and she said that was not her, and she did indeed get hacked, and she apologized to all her fans. So it looks like she doesn't plan on posting any videos like that to her stories anytime soon. She said that she got hacked, and she was able to hurry up and log in and post that she was hacked, but by the time that they had posted the, inappropriate video to her story, she tried to get on there and delete it, but they had locked her out of her account 2 hours after she posted that she was hacked. And it took a few days for her to finally get access to her account again, but she claims she does have access. She's like, guys, that's not me. I promise it's not me. And she pointed out the fact that if you look at the picture, this person does not have any tattoos on their upper arm, their shoulder, and Pumpkin says that she's had her shoulder tattoos since she was 15 years old. But that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.